What's up, guys? Mad Rambles, episode 53 today. There we go, let's back with the camera. Episode 53. Alright, so I'll get stuck in. As always, go through my keys to improve on. That being coming up with an idea, enthusiasm, video professionalism, going into detail when talking about topics, a video plan, being more seated and less off-putting by my movements, adding a title, posting immediately after doing rather than waiting, just trying to show urgency, looking more into the camera, rewatching my videos, planning out videos, stopping the uns, ahs, and useless words. And as always, if you fancy scrutinize me and crucify me for not doing those fucking shit so that I can get better and continue to progress, then write in the comments, if I've not been achieving them, if there's certain things that I need to improve on that I haven't achieved and that I haven't written down in there, just so I can keep getting better and achieve, the main reason why I'm here, why I'm talking, so I can get better at speaking, better at organizing my thoughts, and better, more comfortable with posting stuff online. So, episode 53 today. The title of today is The Importance of Mentorship. Right? So, the importance of mentorship. Within that, I'm going to talk about why you need a mentor, why you need to become a mentor, how to find a mentor, and why people have had mentors since the beginning of time. So, what is a mentor? First off, what the fuck is a mentor? Obviously, this is my opinion of what a mentor is. So, for me, a mentor is someone that shows you, not just teaches you, how to achieve a certain outcome or achieve a result in life, no matter what it's in. And they do it through telling you, showing you, and then sort of giving you feedback and showing you how to get better as a result. They are someone who has authority in whatever space you're trying to get better at. If it's football, maybe it's someone who's played for 10 years and they've won multiple Premier Leagues. If it's fucking business, maybe it's someone who's a millionaire who's, started a business, scaled a business, got out of a business, maybe done it again, whatever. They've acquired the necessary skills in order to be successful in whatever area. And I think in society, we really lack mentors. People seem to look up to certain people and deem them as mentors, right? But from what I've seen, they're not. For instance, you go to university, right? And you sit there, you're doing your business degree, whatever. You're like, yeah, I'm learning about business. My mentor is my teacher. That's basically what a teacher is. They're teaching you, and you're like, yeah, they're teaching me about business. But they earn 30 grand a year. Right? They earn 30 grand a year. They're driving a fucking Golf and they're living a 2 up, 2 down with a fat mortgage. Alright? Why are they teaching you about business? You know what I mean? You wouldn't learn you wouldn't want to learn from someone how to play football, right? That has never played football but can play cricket. You just wouldn't, would you? You'd learn how to play cricket from that person, right? If you wanted to learn how to play football, you'd go to someone who knows how to play football. So that's the first problem that I've seen in society, is how we lack appropriate mentors. I think that's the best way to describe it. We lack appropriate mentors. Because a mentor to me is someone who has excelled for not just a short period of time, but years in a certain space, right? And therefore they can impart knowledge that is useful and beneficial to you, right? And I think you can have multiple mentors. Like, you can have different mentors in different parts of your life. Say, for instance, you want to get better in your relationship or whatever. So maybe you speak to someone who's been married for 30 years, right? Who married 30 years, has a great relationship with his wife, multiple kids, a very loving relationship, great household, strong household. You talk to them about relationships. But if they're broke, you won't talk to them about money, would you? But that doesn't mean what they say about relationships isn't warranted. So you can have mentors for different things. And just because you have a mentor in a certain part of your life doesn't mean you have to necessarily even listen to them or take in what they say or have them as a mentor in every part of your life. Maybe if someone is exceptionally accomplished and they've done everything, they're multi-millionaires, super famous, achieved everything that you deem successful that you want to learn from, great relationship with their family, great relationship with their kids, yeah, cool. Then you can sort of have them as a mentor or someone you want to model your entire life around. But if not, just pick parts, right? If someone's great in business, then have them as a mentor in business. And I think that's another thing. It's important to have multiple mentors, right? And a mentor can be someone that's not even living. Sounds weird, but I always thought a mentor had to be someone who you chat to physically, face to face every fucking week or whatever. But that's not necessarily the case. Yeah, cool, you want to have that. You want to have at least one of them, I think. But you can look up to people like fucking Da Vinci or whatever, Elon Musk, fucking Nikola Tesla, whatever it is, in whatever aspect you want to get better in life, absorb information that they've used, collected, benefited from, and shown that it is important to know, right? So you can sort of consume all the content about Da Vinci to learn from him, and he can become some sort of a mentor to you. Right? So it doesn't have to just be someone you chat to on a regular basis. It's just anybody who you learn from, anybody who you consume knowledge from. Like for me, I'd say that someone who's definitely a mentor, Alex Mosey. Love his videos. If you haven't seen his videos, check them out. Have I ever met him? No. Would I ever met him? Maybe one day, hopefully. But I haven't met him, but I watch his videos, right? I watch his videos intently. I study his videos. I learn from his videos. I take in and I find out how I can write it down, then find out how I can apply it in my life, and then find out how I can benefit from that, and then I act upon it. And that's a sort of mentorship. He is a sort of mentor to me, right? So that goes on to the next thing. It's always good to learn from someone else. But when you've got that knowledge, right, the best way to realize that you understand the knowledge, you know the knowledge, and can use and benefit the knowledge is not only by receiving the knowledge, taking it in, digesting it, putting it to work in your life, but also teaching it to someone else, right? So therefore you become a mentor. And this can be someone in any area of your life, If, for instance, these are kind of a sort of mentorship, right? These are kind of a sort of mentorship because I'm saying what I've learned, right? And I think it is a great test to see if you can actually understand and you have actually taken in what you have learned from your mentor by how you can teach those sort of who are trying to learn from you. Because if you can't teach those simply, then you probably haven't fucking learned it very well. And that's why this is great, because it allows me to find gaps and holes in my knowledge. Because when I try to explain something, and if I can't explain it exactly, can't sort of get it across precisely, then I know that I perhaps haven't understood it or learnt it as much as I think I have. So that's why it's extremely important to become a mentor. And this can be to anyone. It can be to these videos, it can be to no one watching these videos. Just sort of explaining it. The art of explaining it and having someone to try and understand it will extremely help your own understanding and learning of a topic. So how to find a mentor? Like I said, I think you can have multiple mentors. You can have multiple mentors. They can be dead, alive, whatever you want. And you can have multiple ones in different areas. You can have multiple ones for the same areas. So you can get varying viewpoints on the same topic in order to make a well-informed, appropriate decision on whatever area it is you are thinking about or talking about. And people have had mentors since the beginning of time. This isn't a new thing, If you were born in freaking 1050 and you wanted to be a blacksmith, you go live with a blacksmith and you learn under him how to hammer, how to do all this stuff that blacksmiths do. I don't fucking know, but you get the point. You learn under them. You learn this craft. You learn the intricate skills. You learn what not to do, what to do, how to be the best in what you do. You learn all these skills that are required in order for you to be a blacksmith, and then have someone to mentor. You become the mentee. So people have always done this. People have always had mentors, and it's an extremely important thing, and it is almost a fast track to knowledge. Because yeah, cool, you can shift through thousands of books, but why do it if someone like your Hormozy has done it for you and then creates a video to tell you, all right, look, I've read hundreds of books on sales, but these are the best 10. Just read these. You save so much time. You save 90 books worth of time. So, been good, cool. I've been Keelan. Peace.